A code diff shows what an agent changed, but not which layered instructions govern the run or whether the session supports its validation claims. Codex Rule Ledger turns those supplied artifacts into an inspectable evidence ledger, always labeled as an unattested local capture. The demo reconstructs one launch time chain from global scope to the working directory. This synthetic case includes global and project guidance, a fallback, a deeper override, and a candidate excluded by the byte limit. It never invents missing history from today's file system. Each observable instruction gets a source-linked state. A successful test is supported. A failed type check followed by completion is contradicted by evidence. A missing build event is not evidenced, not failed. An untriggered documentation rule is not applicable, and subjective prose is declined. The inspector exposes the exact source and event anchors. Export preserves every source, result, evidence link, input hash, and warning. The file name is bound to the canonical SHA-256 ledger digest. Those hashes bind supplied bytes after capture. They do not authenticate the capture, prove trusted time, or guarantee obedience. Version 0.2 adds a local CLI for already normalized audit bundles. Recorded analysis is the keyless default and never reads an API key. This second synthetic case crosses the same deterministic audit seam, produces 6 records across 5 outcome classes, writes a private no-clobber file, and proves the engine is not hard-coded to one topology. Codex independently selected this problem, scoped both releases, and made the key architecture decision. GPT should understand instruction semantics, while deterministic code must own truth. It implemented each vertical test-driven slice, drove adversarial review repairs, deployed the keyless demo, and packaged this submission. Dan retained credentials, spend, eligibility, and publication authority. GPT 5.6 maps complete instruction lines into source-linked observable proposals. TypeScript owns discovery, hashes, evidence sufficiency, and every final verdict. Official feedback, metadata only. Langfuse, reviewed Git, Green CI, and production receipts corroborate that workflow without attesting prompts, reasoning, or individual edits. Codex Rule Ledger does not promise compliance. It gives reviewers a compact, runnable account of what supplied evidence supports, what it contradicts, and what it cannot prove.